this door with the key of imagination. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hey guys, how's it going? Bearded here. Welcome back to Quantum Threat. So, in between episodes, I've been working. I've been doing a lot of things. You can see behind me, I have a little access from upstairs all the way down here, which is cool. I thought it would be kind of neat to do the things and make different ways to get up and around. I've been busy doing some catwalk work, which I'll show you. And there's a couple other things that I'm really excited to show you. So, I think we'll get started with doing that, kind of showing you what the progress is in between episodes. And then today, I think what we want to do is, I want to build a missile. Last episode, I made a mention about someone saying you should build a missile. And I've never done it before on my own. I've had a blueprint and done some things, but I think I want to try it and see if I can do it. So it's going to be a little bit of an engineering feat for me because I haven't done that yet. We'll have to build like a missile launcher site, which will be cool. We'll have to figure out where that goes. So that's kind of what I want to do today. And then if we can get going with some plans as far as future large grid ships, I think we're getting close to doing that. So yeah, let's show you around and then we'll get busy building. I feel so strange for some reason. Oh. So here it is. Ready? There. It was built. We have shields. And it's working. I put the shield controller upstairs with all the other stuff, which is really cool. So big shout out to Echo, man. He's the one that suggested that we could put it down here and it should work. And I was a little skeptical, not gonna lie, but yep, it works. And I'm really happy about that. It's cool. So yeah, I've been working on catwalks too. I got catwalks going almost everywhere. I gotta get downstairs. I forgot how I got there from here. Oh, right here. Yeah, so we go down here to get down to the main level, which is cool. And I have a little access to the weld pod. I'll make a little something for the... I don't need one for the fighter. I can get in right here. But I needed something for the miner. So we have a little... We'll walk right up and we can get in with the miner. And of course, we have the door. I'm so happy with this door. It is so cool. Oh, and guess what? I added lights, which they should be on, but I didn't add them to that button. Never mind. Yeah. I'll show you the lights when they work some other time. This just opens the door and closes the door. In order for the things to work the way I want them, you know, you're going to have you flying in your ship and you want to make sure that when you come down, you can open the door when you're ready to open the door. So I thought I would take advantage of some of the new blocks with the action relays. So on each of the ships here, like on... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Yeah, the weld pod. Action relay right there. And then I have one on the miner. And then I have one on the fighter. And I just stuffed the one on the fighter back there. So what I learned is, I guess we'll have to go back outside so I can show you what I had to do to set up the base. I've not used these action relays before, so this is a new thing for me, which was a little bit of a learning curve, but it wasn't too bad. So since we have the shield emitter down in the basement, I thought this would be my comms relay kind of area. And from what I can tell, when you do the action relay, like you can have one action relay on your ship or whatever to send however many signals it allows. But for each signal that you receive, from what I can tell, and correct me if I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments, that you can do one action relay will do one action. So I have two actions, one to open the door and one to close the door. So I need two action relays. So that's why we have two action relays here. And of course, because we have an action relay, we need an antenna. So I have an antenna, which will mean it's perfect timing to have the shield up because now we're broadcasting signals, albeit not that far. What was that? Was that a meteor or a ship? Let me get my tools. I haven't done that yet. And we're gonna go look over there real quick. We're ready to go. So I select my signal, which is 6 for open, and then I have to send my signal. Doo, doo, doo. There the lights go. I thought that was cool. Let's go take a look. It was over here somewhere. It might have been just a meteor. It looked awful big though. Oh, what was shooting at me? Oh, there was something over here. Oh shoot, did I lose all my stuff? Oh. No, don't. I was too close, dang it. Little damage. We can get that repaired. I gotta figure out my guns real quick. Camera. Dude. Let's see what we got. What are you? So down ship. Should I try my cannons? I'm already out of ammo? Oh, and there's something over there now. Ugh, so spicy. There's a lot of lag here. I'm gonna approach on foot. There's a couple ships out here. Maybe it's pieces of the same ship. I'm not sure. I think it was a Reaver. It's just a piece there. I don't see anything. Something was shooting at me. Oh, there it is. That's what was shooting at me.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, okay. Let me get rid of some of the scrap. What else don't I want? Is there any ammo left? Oh, there it is. No. Construction components and steel plate. Okay. Is there anything else? Is there a gun on here? Right there.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. I think I'll take this back with the fighter. We'll grind that up real quick. But there's just random Reaver Impaler. Getting the fighter. I don't have any ammo. I didn't check my ammo situation and I'm out. So I can't really fight him. But this might be a good opportunity to test our shields. Where are we at? That's the... Oh, the Impaler and Damaged Research Vessel. So they're going after each other. Where did he go? It's just all up there, so maybe I did all this for nothing. Okay, well, let me get back in here. I need to get this repaired. Do I have a projector on here? Let me disconnect. I do. So we'll turn you. You're already on. Cool. Now we'll just take it down and get repaired real quick. We'll park up, make sure I got enough ammo, because after losing my fighter last episode, I don't think I have anything queued up. That's why I don't have any ammo. Fix you up, please. I think I need to turn it on. Nope, it's working. Okay, we'll let him get fixed up real quick. I guess I'll close the door. 7 for close and send the signal. And it closes. I love that door. So that was a thing. I got some stuff to clean up around the base. That was I believe a horsefly, and then parts of the reaver that was way over there, and then we just brought that back. But with the shield, I don't think I can just come in here with just pieces and parts and drop them off on the grinder, because the shield won't let it. It's enemy blocks, and it doesn't like enemy blocks. So I need to figure out what I'm doing with that and how that's going to work. I might need to move the grinder pit out away so it's outside of the shield. That way I don't have to turn on and off the shield to try to grind up parts and stuff. So that might be a thing. Today though, I want to make this missile, and gosh, maybe over here. I do need a launching area, and maybe this would be a good place to do it, because I can use the piping from the grinders and it can launch from there, and I think I'll do that. I think that might be a good idea. So we're gonna have to grind this down, and then we're gonna have to come up with a way to make a launching silo thingy area. Oh, I should probably do that. Let me put the fighter away. I'm sure you're done. Impaler has detected a potential target. Is it me? I'm not ready. The fighter isn't ready. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. I'm not ready. I'm so not ready. I have no ammo. Close the door, please. What are you doing? Alright. Well, I will start waiting for him. I'm gonna dock up and see if I can get this cargo situation figured out with the ammo, because I didn't do that, and I had a new fighter and all the things. Okay, cool. We got some ammo. Military escort. Where did the Reaver go? That's the second time that's happened. I get some threat and then it just disappears. Let's go check our sites, because I'm wondering if they're getting my miners and I'm not aware of it. Triton iron. Wow. You've been working there, buddy. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Don't mind me. Here's the mag. Right? Yes, mag. Are you getting stuff? And then I can't check on the platinum, and you're on hold. And that's it. Okay, cool. I think we'll leave the fighter out here. Just leave him docked up. That way, if I have to hurry up and deploy, I can do that. So we'll do that. He's ready. He's good. He's got ammo now. I'm happy about that. I'm cool. Weld pods down there. We just ground down this. I feel like I'm just kind of all over the place today, but that's okay. We're going to get on track. I'm not going to go off and do some random stuff. I'm going to stay focused, because we have a new thing coming in here that we want to make. I want to make it cool. We ground down the grinders and we're left with this space. I want to be able to weld up the missile and then have it launch from there. We're going to do hydrogen based because that's what makes sense. And I think a warhead would be in order. So I have to think this through. In order to have a missile, I'm going to need some things. I know I'm going to need like a remote control. I'm going to need like probably a few timers. I'll need a combat block and a move block. So those will be new for me. And I think I really think that if I use a couple more relays, actually just one more relay, I can use an action relay to actually as a trigger to launch the missile and set everything in motion. Because I've seen stuff, Cosmic does a missile on his channel Far From Home where he shoots a block. And I'll throw a link up in the description if you want to take a look at kind of how he does it. He does a little tutorial on it. It's pretty cool. But it basically will shoot a block and event controller sees when the block is destroyed and then it launches the missile and does all things. Super smart way of doing it. I feel like I would just screw that up. So I'm thinking, what block do I have that I can use? And I think it would be an action relay. So I'm going to go with that. We're going to use an action relay for the trigger, some AI move and combat blocks, some timers to control some things to get it off the ground. And then we'll just go from there. But first things first, I think I need a way to house it. And I'm going to need some welders, which I can use the conveyors here. And that should be cool. If I do welders on, would 2 sides be enough? I would think so. Let me get started with that, and we'll just basically build this up to at least a level here so that I have a launch site, and we'll see what we get. All right, and I'll show you what I got. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some parts, and we're gonna get to building. Okay. So this is kind of what I came up with just for kind of a base. Whoa, that was weird. Of how to start. It's kind of cool because I got this little access hole here. I did that. I don't know why, but it's perfect. I can make a little pathway to kind of get back in there. And if I need access to the nether regions of the missile silo launch area, I can. But this is where we're going to start laying this out. Now I've got conveyors, one in the center, and then I've got room to go up on the sides because I want to have welders poking in so I can weld up the missile. How that's going to look, I don't know. I might do something fancy and make it move, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But for now, what we need to do is kind of work on just what the missile is going to look like. And I think, where is my stuff? Oh, there it was. I think I'll go with a rotor. So if we go with an advanced rotor, let's see, let's make you white. That looks good. Like that. That'll convert to a small grid head. So we get rid of you and we can add a small head. That shouldn't have to move or anything. We'll just kind of lock it for now. Let's weld this up real quick. You, and I put a cargo container in here. Steel plates, give me some steel plates. Boom. All right, we have a base. This is where we're going to start. Now, in order for this to see a projection, I'm gonna have to have it merged to this top of this rotor. So we'll need a merge block, and in order to have hydrogen piped in, I'm gonna need a connector. So we're gonna need a few things. So there it is. That's our little tether point. Let's weld this up real quick. And then down here on this small grid section, I need to make sure that I have my projector. So I should probably get that on there now so I don't forget it. Okay, cool. It's a start. Turn you off. Oops, I think I turned this off. Yeah. I'll turn you off. Okay. There's the beginnings.
Energy low.
Let me get some energy, and then maybe I'll just lay this out, and then I'll bring you in after it's all said and done, because I feel like this is going to be a long process of me just kind of mulling over what all the blocks I need and how they're going to connect. So I'll make it at least the core of the missile, and then I'll bring you back in and show you kind of what I came up with, and we'll see if it works. There might be some testing. This might be the testing episode. So yeah, let me get some energy first, and then I'll get building, and then I'll bring you back in when I got a core. All right, cool. Hang in there, guys. We got this. We're gonna make a missile. Reaver Piercer. Are you coming here? Should I get in the fighter? There's still 6Ks out. Let's see how close you get. Then we'll see. Oh my word. Shh. Gosh. I don't think he's coming for me. Okay. Welcome back. Little update here. Okay, that Reaver finally disappeared. But yeah. A couple Reavers come by and just kind of taunt me. Nothing major yet, but that's okay. So I know this doesn't look like much, but I have an idea and I think it'll work. So in the center here, I welded up all these small conveyors, which will pipe in these small hydrogen tanks. I've got batteries kind of around here. I probably have more batteries than what I need, but that's okay. My merge block and my connector, so I can't go any lower than that and touch any blocks, because otherwise it won't work. But I got 4 upwards thrust, which will be cool. And then up here I've got some essentials. So I've got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 timer blocks. I have my gyro and I have an AI combat block. I'm gonna need an AI move block to go with that. So that's not a problem. I can put that up here. And then I need some thrust in the other direction so we can get to where we need to go. I think it needs a camera too. Of course I have an antenna. But yeah.
Meteor storm inbound.
I think this is a good start. And then I need to just work through all the logistics of how all of this is going to be and tell everything to do everything. So thank you for your support. Let me weld this up. In fact, I could do that. Let me pipe in the welders so that I can weld this up without having to go back and forth with components. And then I'll keep moving in the right direction because I feel pretty confident about this. And then I'll bring you in when we get to the next stage, and maybe I can talk through kind of my logic on it. It might be a little boring of an episode, just me talking about how to make a missile go. But, you know, if it helps you make a better missile, then great. It's a rotisserie. Look at that. What? Who? Reaver Piercer. What are you doing? You're 4 kilometers out. I think you're coming this direction. Might have a battle on our hands. Already?
45 seconds.
Holy crap. Dude, 1 railgun hit? Whoa! Oh, I don't like the lag. I feel like I'm getting pummeled and I don't know. Dang it. I can't even get a shot off with you. Whew. Where are you at? There you are. Nighttime. Whoa. Base is opening up. Let me keep his fire off of that. Come on. I'm just running defense. Holy cow. Oh. This is a big ship. There you are. Painted it. You can do it. I'm trying to get to this menu. There we go. Oh, man. You are full of guns. Oh. Fighter's out of commission. It's up to the base now. Shield her down. Oh no. I might need another reactor before anything else happens. Here he comes. Shield's overloaded already. Oh, come on. Don't let him crash into the base. Come on, guys. He's taking out a miner. What are we working on? Come on. We're actually not doing too bad. Field is still down. Ooh. Railgun. I don't have my tools. He does not like that tower right there. Come on, guys. Ooh, doggy. Is my railguns down? Why aren't you firing? Yep, there goes the miner. We're gonna have repairs to do. Oh. Oh man. Can I just divert your fire? Take a look. Oh, that sounds like God. Oh boy. Get back to base. My body location is way over here. I'm a little afraid. Miner opened the door for me. Alright, let's get a gun.
Meteor storm inbound.
Shoot, I didn't feel like I was prepared for this. Hide empty. What do we got? I'll take you, I'll take you, I'll take you, and I'll take, some of you. Oh, don't concern yourself with that. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did I dream all that? I don't know where he went, but he's gone. It's like he just left. All in all, it wasn't too bad, but I did lose shields right away with a railgun shot. So I'm thinking I'm going to need another reactor to up the power on that shield gen, but I am glad it held. I'm going to do some repairs, and then hopefully I can get some of this done over here, which I was just welding this up. As you see, the rotisserie is still going, but let me get the rest of this core in, fix this up. Whew. And hope that nobody else comes by. Because I have no idea where I'm at with ammo and stuff. But I got pieces and parts everywhere. So I got some work to do. I'll be back. Oh. There you are. I think I found it. And you're still alive. Shoot, I woke him up. I didn't want to wake him up. I'm a defenseless little weld pod. Why are you coming after me? Oh, what? I have no control. What happened? I'm floating in space. I think. Oh no! I'm like floating off into space. I might have to get the miner because I only have Atmos on this. I only have Atmos. He's floating away. How am I gonna do this? Oh crud! I might have lost my weld pod too. Dang it! First the fighter, and now this stupid thing. I got too high up in the atmosphere, lost gravity, and I've got a Triton or a piercer over there, just kind of looking at me funny. Holy crap! This is not a good episode, man. I'm just not having a good time. Oh crud! I'm not gonna find him out here. I lost him. Dang it. What do we got? Is that a miner, or are you just happy to see me? It might be my iron miner. It looks like him. Yeah, that's my miner. What do I do about that dude over there? Maybe I can get my railgun? We'll see if we can't target him. I'm down to one manned ship. I've lost my fighter. I've lost my weld pod. Holy cow. Alright, we are looking here. Right there. And I can't get the depression. Let me do this. Let me just go take a look. It's getting to be almost daylight. What are you? Piece of stuff we don't care about. He's still alive, man. What do I do with this? Oh, did I find a blind spot? Okay, so he still has a railgun. And he's not happy. Go take a look. I don't want him to come any closer. You know what? This actually might be a good thing to do. Now that I'm thinking about it, let me get my tools back and we'll do a core. Oh, the lag. We'll do a core of the missile and get him armed. Oh, the lag. Sorry, I'm getting really irritated with the lag. Okay. Think, Bearded. We have a big ship over there with a railgun and a bunch of turrets. So if I get this going and get the core stuff done and the logic, do a quick blueprint, and then we can test launch him and see if he goes and kills that dude, we'll be a win-win. We'll have a missile and we'll have an enemy down. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Make sure you're off so I don't get burned. Okay. So what I have here, oh, I keep rubber band. Let's start over. Slow movements to help the server. Okay, what I have here is my batteries are welded. I have my 4 tanks, and then I think I can just go ahead and lock you. Oops, I turned it off. I don't want to turn it off. I want to lock you. Switch lock. Perfect. So I should be able to, yep, stockpile, I turned them off. Stockpile I went on. Stockpile. On. Stockpile on for those guys. Oh, that's not what I want. I want you. Got you. Which one am I missing? Stockpile on, stockpile on.
Meteor storm inbound.
Stockpile on. Okay, got those on. Stockpile. Okay. I need to sit down and just kind of figure out what the logic is for those guys. Let it get light out, and then hopefully I can get this close. I can throw a warhead on there, some thrust in other directions, and then figure out the logic. Let me do that. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll bring you guys back in. We'll go over the logic, and then we'll see where we're at, because I really want to fire this now, because that piercer just kind of pissed me off. I'll be right back. We'll get this done, and then I'll bring you back in before I do anything awesome. Okay, I almost died, but that's okay, because, yeah, it's daylight, man. I've been working. So I have the core. This is the core of the missile. There is a warhead on it, and I'm in the midst of trying to figure out timer blocks and stuff. So, hang with me. I'm gonna keep going, and then I'll bring you back in, explain it once, and hopefully my logic works the first time, because, you know, that piercer's still over there. Okay. Yeah. I'm really going through it twice on paper and once here to see if it'll work, so we'll see. I'll bring you back in when I'm much closer. I'm still working at it. Okay. I'm gonna walk through this with you guys, and then if you see anything wrong with this logic, let me know. I'll kind of rely on you guys to help me out, but I think it's pretty sound. So the action relay will start the timer block, and I wanted to keep it pretty simple without going crazy with the timers. So we'll see. So I hit the fire block. It's going to wait 1 second, and it's going to start the second block, which is a delay. And then it's going to start increasing my thrust override. Now, just on the forward thrust, so this is going to be ready for takeoff. And it's going to do this on 7 out of the 10 menus. So see, number 8 doesn't have it. So that should be enough thrust to get this up out of the ground. Along with that, it turns off my stockpile and my tanks. That's all it does. Okay, so then we go on to timer block launch sequence 1 after the fire. And what you're going to do is you're going to start the third one, which is the second launch sequence. And this will turn off my connector and my merge block. By doing this all on one grid, it should see all that. So it's all in the same grid. And that should be the actual launch off the pad. So it's happening within about 2 seconds. We'll see how that goes. Timer block 2 after 3 seconds. So it gives me 3 seconds to get some altitude. And then it shoots off, and it will decrease all my thrust and turn on the rest of the thrusters so that I can steer a maneuver with the AI. So I just did that through all 10 to make sure I am completely disabled. So I've gone through all these submenus, and then these are just turning on the rest of the thrusters. Hold up. Because I still need... See, I almost forgot something. I did not add in starting the next timer block. So missile timer block, launch 2, and then it should be target. Start the target. There. Now, when I start the target, all this is going to do is turn on the AI, arm the missile, and those are all set up in the menus to go hunt and kill. Intercept, blow up, annihilate, do all the things. So that should be good to go. I've got lights on here, 1 green and 1 red, and I want to set up an event controller, which I slam down here. Where are you at? Right there, so that it tells me when the tanks are full, because I'm gonna have to manually lock this, let the tanks fill up, and then I can go with the launch sequence. So, yeah. There's that. And then I think we're ready to save that to a blueprint. Strike drones. Coming in fast. Don't shoot my missile! You suck. You gonna do the same thing? Did you hit it? Okay. Get it, get it. Shift control B. Okay. Got a blueprint. Buttheads. I think my shield actually protected me. Man. That is crazy. One shot and my shield just go down. I need some power big time. These things are hungry. Those reactors are up. Those reactors are up. I'm gonna have to get another reactor quick. Can I get some energy? I feel like the lag is really heavy today, man. Oh, I exited the cockpit. Excuse me. I'm trapped in the cockpit. Oh my word. I can't get out of my own base. I don't care, you go ahead. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't care. Go for it, man. I'm glad you feel like you need to do that. I totally feel you, man. Whew. Okay, I did get my light with my event controller. It said I'm full. Now the green light's on. It says it's full. I should see the connector unlock on my G menu, and then it should launch and go for the things. So we're going to be expectant that this is all going to work and go down. Ready? Whew. What's that? And launch. I see things happening. Oh, it's going! It's going! It's just hanging out there. Okay. We're gonna fly up here and see if we can't see what's going on. We had a successful launch. That's a good thing. That was like the hardest part. Now I just gotta figure out the easy stuff of how do you target? What are we doing? Come here. Come here. Yeah, he's all over like he's looking for something. I just need a menu. I just need... Thank you. Oh, man. You are not gonna make this easy. I'm not dampened, that's why. There we go. Okay. Control panel. I wonder if my thrust didn't get all the way done. Let's do this. We'll do all these thrusters. And we'll just make sure. Yeah, look at that, my thrust override. Okay. Down we go. Oh yeah. It was a hit. Nice.
Inventory full.
Yeah, you're disabled. I think we're good. Dude, that was good. Here's the missile. Sweet. Alright, let's get back to base. Now that we've totally annihilated you. And I need to work out why there was still thrust on that. And we'll see if we can't launch another one. Fresh blueprint. We are locked. Our merge block's on. Our stockpile, we are full, even though the lights aren't working yet. We'll work on that later. So we will set. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Sequence fire started. There's that. Oh, it got away. I see it. Spectator cam's gonna get it. It's closing fast, guys. Oh, I think we got a successful hit. Hey, come on. Oh. Well, we didn't see it because of lag, but it worked. Nice. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end it there for today. It was kind of a weird episode, you know. I was not sure what I was going to do, and then all this happened with the attacks and stuff like that. But I think it was a good thing because, you know, the main thing of this episode was to get a missile going, and it made me really kind of rush through toward the end. But I had a good, I don't know, almost an hour and a half where I just really kind of wrote down on paper and walked through it logically, and really, for the most part, we had one little snafu with the thrust, but dude, this thing works. So what I'll do is I will work in between episodes and we'll kind of clad this out, maybe put some heavy armor out on the front and kind of tweak things and get things more refined. But we have a missile, guys, and I like the way it's working. So I'm going to try to really dig into the details and make it nice and solid, and maybe put it up on the workshop. I don't know. Let me know if you think you want one and see how it works. But for the most part, I'm happy with it. I just need to make it look pretty now. So I'm going to make it look pretty in between episodes. I'm going to clean up around here. I'm going to clean up the scrap that's all out there. And maybe we'll start planning for a large grid ship so that we can go to the next POI. I definitely need another reactor for the shields, but the shields are doing their job. I just need to give them more power. So there. Hope you guys enjoyed this thing. If you did, I'm going to ask you, hey, give me a like and subscribe if you're liking what you're seeing. Kind of helps my channel out, and we'll see if we can't keep making more of this stuff. But appreciate you guys watching, and with that, take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.